What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Casual Deck, where today we are going to be opening 3 packs of Edge of Eternities. I'm your host, Rando. You can follow me on Twitch. Let's go ahead and get straight into this. I have very little idea of what to expect from this set. I know Jaybird plays a pre-built from this deck, so I have kind of an idea what's in it, but also at the same time, not too much. We got Grav Blade Heavy. As long as you control an artifact, this creature gets +1 and has Death Touch. Mental Modulation. The spell costs 1 less to cast during your turn. Tap target artifact or creature, draw a card. Starfighter Pilot. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, surveil 1. We got Orbital Plunge. Orbital Plunge deals 6 damage to target creature. If excess damage was dealt this way, create a lander token. Interesting. Sammy's Curiosity. Gain 2 life, create a lander token. A Thawbringer. Insect Scout. When this creature enters or dies, surveil 1. Ooh! Automaton Torpedo. Sacrifice this artifact, destroy target non-land permanent. This ability costs 3 less to activate if you attacked with a spacecraft this turn. Interesting. Oh shoot, we got a spacecraft! A rescue skiff. When the spacecraft enters, return target creature or enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Dang. And then once you have 10+ station counters on it, it gets flying and has a 5/6. That's pretty good. Terrapact Intimidator. When this creature enters, target opponent may have you create 2 lantern tokens. What? If they don't, put 2 +1/+1 counters on this creature. Oh, interesting. Oh, a counter spell for artifacts or enchantments. All Fate Scroll. Add 1 mana of any color, or sacrifice this to draw X cards, where X is the number of differently named lands you control. Oh, and then our rare is a Loading Zone. It's an enchantment. If 1 or more counters would be put on a creature, spacecraft, or planet you control, twice that many of each of those kind of counters are put on it instead. Nice. And then we got Ilvoy Glavblade as our foil. He's a jellyfish. That's cool. I don't have any jellyfish. Oh, and we got a... Oh, yo. I kind of like the look of the land in this set. That's pretty cool. And then a lander. All right. Pretty good first pack. Let's move on to the next pack. All right. Starting out with Dark Endurance. This spell costs 1 less to cast if it targets a blocking creature. Ilvoy Lightjammer has Flash, another equipment. Vanishing Light enchantment. When this enchantment enters, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. Caveron Turbodrone. Nice. We got Shattered Wings. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Nutrient Block. Nice. Red Tiger Mechan. Oh, this guy looks pretty dang cool. It's a robot cat. Nice. Okay. Ruinous Rampage. Can either deal 3 damage or exile all artifacts with mana value 3 or less. Gigastorm Titan. Costs 3 less to cast if you've cast another spell this turn. An Edge Rower Robot Scout. Blade of the Swarm. When this creature enters, choose 1. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on this creature, or put to target exiled card with warp on the bottom of its owner's library. Oh, and our rare is Terminal Velocity. You may put an artifact or creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. That permanent gains haste. When this permanent leaves the battlefield, it deals damage equal to its mana value to each creature. And at the beginning of your end step, sacrifice this permanent. Alright. And Gravkill is our foil instant. Exile target creature or spacecraft. Oh! Yo, this is a cool looking planes. I like that. This set's really making me think of the game No Man's Sky. And then another lander and drone token. I'm really liking the cards in this set. I might honestly comment down below if you think I should collect more from this set. I do like space related things though, so that would also be why I like it so much. We got a hole carver, artifact robot assassin with death touch, a sinister cryologist, another jellyfish, exosuit savior, a beamsaw prospector, a human artificer, cav landseeker. We got a mechan shieldmate. Defender. As long as an artifact entered the battlefield under your control this turn, this creature can attack as though it didn't have Defender. Drix Fatemaker. When this creature enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Each creature you control with +1/+1 counter on it has trample. Ooh! A Death Touch Lifelink. That's an interesting combo. Whenever he enters or attacks, other creatures you control get +1 and gain Death Touch until end of turn. That's pretty cool. Brood Guard Elite. This creature enters with X +1/+1 counters on it. When the creature leaves the battlefield, put its counters on target creature you control. Memorial Team Leader. During your turn, other creatures you control get +1/0. Timeline Kohler. This guy looks pretty dang cool. And then our rare is a robot. Pinnacle Emissary. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 colorless drone artifact creature token with flying. And this token can block only creatures with flying. And it has warp. You may cast this card from your hand for its warp cost. Exile this creature at the beginning of the next end step. Then you may cast it from exile on a later turn. Interesting. And then Mechan Navigator is our foil. And then we got an island looking pretty cool. And then lander and robot token. Anyways, if you liked this little 3-pack opening, consider hitting that like button. Let me know down below if you prefer shorter openings like this or if you like whole booster box openings. In a few weeks, we'll start uploading commander matches. I'm hoping to do that at least. Anyways, we'll see you next time. Peace.